his nightdress. It's only Barber.
It's definitely a multicultural area.
It is indeed, yes.
How do you feel about that when you see a school like that?
Well, I think it bears out precisely what we're saying, which the media seem to be unable to get to grips with, that the statistics and just observation show that the native people on these islands are going to be a minority within the lifetime of kids born now. And I think that's a catastrophic disaster. It's been imposed without any consent, and it's going to lead to terrible trouble.
Can you think of anything good about the changes, about immigration into this country?
Yeah, there is a wider range of takeaway food, but that's it. And it's not worth giving a country away for that. This is no longer immigration, it's colonisation. It's huge parts of our country becoming somebody else's country.
Why does it matter if you become a minority in the city?
Because we were never asked. That's why it matters. We were never asked about it. My parents weren't asked. No one's parents were asked. It was just imposed on us by a liberal elite. We are going to transform your city, your country, and we don't give a stuff what you think about it. That's why it matters most of all.
Returned to number 10 with the Queen's formal permission to announce the election date. The Cabinet was lined up behind him.
The Queen has kindly agreed to the dissolution of Parliament, and a general election will take place on May the 6th.
CNN, yep, you can go through. Telegraph. Sky, yep. Okay, you can go through. Telegraph. Telegraph, yeah. Well, that's Getty Images. I've got the AP.
Are you actually a member of ours now?
Yeah, of course.
Good stuff. How long have you been a member? Look at that.
Good. I think I was one of the first.
One of the first ones.
Yeah.
Congratulations, and you're very welcome.
Thank you so much.
Do you want to say a few words to us about why you're a BNP member?
I think BNP is going to be the most popular party in this country.
Really? Did you share the general views of the BNP before meeting?
I actually met my husband when I was 15.
Right. Yeah.
Where did you meet, by the way, when you were 15? On my doorstep.
I want to shake hands with you.
Thank you.
I love your husband. Absolutely love him.
Thank you very much.
He's like Churchill. He's got the spirit of the bulldog.
All right, thank you.
Is that all right?
Where are you going?
I'm going to do some leafleting.
Can I come with you?
British jobs for British workers. Vote British National Party. With our pensions before asylum seekers.
Nice weather today, isn't it?
Let's hope it keeps up, Bob.
What do you think of Margaret?
Margaret Hodge is just a closet Tory. She's all for herself. She doesn't care about the unemployed youth. Since we've had the unemployment, we haven't heard a word from the Labour Party what they're going to do. They haven't got no answers. They just panic. Because the only chance we've got is with the BNP.
We're doing the doorstep refreshment session, but shall I do that first? Right.
How much time have we got?
I'll only 5 minutes. So.
Okay, well, let's start. Is everybody sitting down? Is somebody going to bring us some caffeine or not? Is that impossible?
I think it might be handy.
Okay.
On the back of the ball.
Okay. The script is, do you usually vote? Yeah. Okay. And if they say, I usually say to them, BNP or Labour? Because it gives them that permission to say they're BNP. So the whole of this exercise is to identify the ones that you know 100%, not 80%, 100% are Labour, and then on election day you get them out. Somebody on our behalf has been doing some research work in the borough, and I know some of you find it uncomfortable. The Labour vote is weaker than the Margaret Hodge vote. If you want to win the vote, you have to use, I know, don't look at me like that, you have to use the fact that actually I have more credibility than the Labour Party.
Get out of government, Gordon Brown! You are a traitor! You are a disgrace! Get out of government! Vote for Nick Griffin! People of England! Black people! Asian people! Vote for Christianity! Vote for the British National Party! No. Get out now! Stop pushing sodomy on children of 7! Get out of government!
This is a new BNP. The new BNP takes care of the interests of all races and all religions.
Thank you, that's really great. Thank you, Pastor James.
Thank you very much.
Hallelujah!
For your information, that black man came over to us.
No. All I'm saying is he's a black man. He should not be, and you should not be using him to hold that flag. Look, shut your face. Don't tell me to shut. Don't tell me to shut. Shut your face.
We're going to Labour, aren't we? Yeah! And we're going to win, aren't we?
Yes! Thank you for coming. I'm grateful. Thank you.
You know, when I asked you, are you going to win? Couldn't hear it in there. Are we going to win it?
Yeah!
Right, we are. That's what we're going to do. Have I got a bacon sandwich?
You have indeed, sir. We understand
you know, they all keep saying mine's an eating campaign.
You want some sauce in it?
That's it. No, that's great.
That's all right. Is that okay? Have they cooked it?
I hope it's all right.
You know that's going to be the shot tomorrow. Well, can I tell you from behalf of the party as well, we want to say thanks very much for the very good campaign you've been running here, right? Hope not hate, right? Telling them what we've got to do and what we are doing. And you're fighting in the party's best way. So I thank very much for the very good campaign you've been running here, right? Hope not hate, right? Telling them what we've got to do and what we are doing. And you're fighting in the party's best when it's forward and going and knows where the enemy is, isn't it, if I can use that phrase? If you look at the voting in 1997 to now, there's 1 million votes are lost. They didn't go to the Tories. They're waiting for us to get them back on board. It's turn out, turn out, turn out.
Stop asking on the Prescott Express after you two vote Labour on May the 6th. Vote for the very good Member of Parliament, Margaret Hodge. But the people aren't taking any notice, Squire. Get back on your motorbike.
Let's doing it.
This broadcast is different from the others. I'm speaking to you tonight for one reason. I was born and bred in this country. I have 4 beautiful children. But I tell you, I'm terrified for their future because very soon this will no longer be our country.
We British have become second-class citizens as foreigners jump the queue for housing, jobs and benefits. While we struggle to pay bills and live in fear of losing our jobs, crooked politicians fiddle their expenses. Politicians also lavish billions on asylum seekers and rich bankers, whilst thousands of pensioners freeze to death in winter.
Oh my God!
Our war heroes.
Are they lying to put this up? This is actually
taking away our right to decide our laws. What would our war heroes think if they could see Britain today? They fought to keep this country British. They did not fight for multiculturalism, political correctness,
This is so
to see our
awful,
country
Glenys.
flooded with foreigners and our people turned into second-class citizens. We will stop paying foreign aid and give that money to pensioners, and we will bring British troops home from Afghanistan.
Oh my God.
I will put British people first, all the time and every time. And I don't care what names the politicians and media liars call me because of that. I tell the truth. So don't waste your vote. Do the one thing that will really upset the politicians. Get your own back. Get up, get out, and vote British National Party.
Get your own back. That's quite clever.
British National Party, putting British people first.
Yucks. With a Marmite.
There's a Marmite.
Why do you want a Marmite?
You either love it or hate
Hate it, yeah. What do you think of that, Margaret?
Repulsive, but clever.
No, it's not immigration only, is it? I mean, it's, you know, young people, they've got no respect around here anymore.
Yeah.
The old people are suffering. No, you know, everything you talk about is correct.
Yeah.
Basically, my mind and loads of people, those other people's minds. So
smashing.
you
Good stuff.
okay.
Okay. Thanks a lot. Cheers. Bye. Can you put that inside? And that one as well. Thanks a lot. Cheers.
British National Party, everyone's poo-poos the British National Party. I do not know why. English people for stand up for their rights and stand up for their own country. Basically, my father fought for this country in the war. There's loads of British boys died for this country in the First World War, the Second World War. What did they die for? They died for nothing. They died to let everyone come in this country and take over.
Hello, gentlemen. Can I count on your vote? No? Okay, fair enough. A lot of Sikhs are with us, but it's all right.
The thing is, most of us people who are in the party, you know, we're ex-Labour members and Labour supporters. We just believe that the Labour Party's left us behind.
But unfortunately, I'm so aware of the ideology behind your politics.
Which is what?
Which is Nazism to me.
Really?
And that's why I can't go down the road with you.
Cheers then.
Yes.
Bye. You can't, you know, you can't counter that, can you? I mean, you know, it's total nonsense. Hello, sir. Have you just got... You're not interested? All right, then.
I think they're Nazis through and through, and anyone who votes for the BNP must have their heads up their arses. I really do. That we had a 5-year war against Nazi Germany, and now people who remember the last war, same as I do, and whose father was in this last war, same as my father was. Now, why should I vote for a party who my father went to war against? Doesn't make sense, does it? And they're being sucked in. The climate's right for BNP to strike in Barking and Dagenham, but I hope to God that the people of Barking and Dagenham wake up to the dangers of that.
Okay, great. Thank you very much.
Okay, darling.
What is the meaning of the word Nazi?
Will you tell me?
You tell me. Which Nazi? Maybe government will want to force people to accept mass immigration, to change the social fabric, and then you people were against. Or it's not the fact that they pay people to assault us. You decide who is the Nazi.
Hello there. Not no hello even. That's how people are nowadays, isn't it? Ignorant. It takes nothing to return a hello. It takes absolutely nothing.
Well, I think they should be mayors. I think they are mayors.
Okay.
We're overdosing on mayors, actually. Oh, cucumbers, tomatoes, yeah. And
What about the trees?
Oh, yeah, me trees, yeah. The orchard. A plum tree. An apple tree. A pear tree. And a cherry tree.
Nice.
Yeah.
Are you happy living here?
Oh, wonderful. Yeah, part of the neighbours, yeah.